So IndigoVision showing a couple things at ISC West, but first and foremost, body-worn cameras. So what we call the frontline body-worn camera solution. We've got two different versions. We got the flip, recording in progress. You can see that now. I put the badge up. Of course, the camera's completely hidden. And then we got this guy right here, which is a little bit different. Lens is always available. When I turn this on, I can program it so it actually started recording 10 minutes ago. So I can always make sure I don't miss anything early on. But we've got body-worn cameras to protect our law enforcement folks, and quite honestly, anybody that deals with the public in a liability type scenario where they need to worry about their protection. So, Frontline. All right, so some of the key features here on Frontline. It's got 8 hours of recording time. It's recharging, very simple. Drop it into a dock. We'll recharge it in 3 hours. It'll offload all your video. The video is actually encrypted on here, so if for some reason the officer lost this, it's not a GoPro. People cannot get the video off of it. They cannot just pop it up onto YouTube. It's a very controlled way to store and manage the video. There's also an application that allows the officers to manage cases and incidents and put their video clips in organized fashion so they can keep it with the case. The other product we're showing here at ISC West is the Interceptor. It's a new conspicuous PTZ, so when this thing is looking at you, you know it's looking at you. It has both IR and white light, so I can do IR at 570 feet, and I can do white light at 490 feet. So if I'm following somebody around, they know I'm following them around, I can light them up and very quickly get them out of there. And of course, there's a wiper as well, so if I'm in a harsh environment, whether it be dirt, whether it be water, spray, whatever, I can hit a button and clear the lens very quickly and easily. So that's the other things we're showing here at ISC West.
The Dubai police are testing mini digital video cameras to be worn on their uniforms to ensure that the highest quality of service is being provided to the public at all times. The Dubai police are testing mini digital video cameras to be worn on their uniforms to ensure that the highest quality of service is being provided to the public at all times. The Dubai police are testing mini
Em caso de emergência, faça contato pelo poste. É sério e pode ser eficiente também. Nas ruas de São Luís, no Maranhão, a população pode falar diretamente com a polícia pelos interfones instalados em postes.
Madrugada em São Luís. O homem atravessa a rua, se aproxima de uma moita, disfarça e, de repente, num movimento rápido, pega uma arma e põe na cintura. Em menos de 10 minutos, policiais chegam e prendem o rapaz, que já era procurado. Uma discussão na beira da praia. E de uma hora para outra, um homem avança com uma faca em direção a um grupo de mulheres. Uma delas é atingida e cai. A amiga fica desesperada. Felizmente, a mulher esfaqueada escapou com vida. O homem foi preso em seguida por tentativa de homicídio. Flagrantes assim têm sido registrados com uma frequência cada vez maior em São Luís, desde que foram instalados na cidade equipamentos como esse aqui. Lá em cima há uma câmera e aqui embaixo um tipo de interfone. Quando alguém precisa da ajuda da polícia, basta apertar esse botão e imediatamente já se está em contato com um atendente da Polícia Militar que observa toda a movimentação. 100 câmeras com o interfone foram instaladas na capital maranhense. Outras 200 devem começar a funcionar no ano que vem. A maioria é colocada em lugares com altos índices de criminalidade.
Em caso de emergência, aperte o botão instalado no poste e fale diretamente com a polícia.
Aqui, um flanelinha reclama que está sendo ameaçado por um colega, numa disputa por território.
Eu gostaria que mandasse uma viatura aqui para ver esse fato aqui.
Nesta outra imagem, as câmeras foram acionadas para que o socorro viesse rápido após um acidente grave de trânsito. Mas as duas pessoas morreram na hora. Já nesta briga num posto, a polícia foi chamada imediatamente e os envolvidos levados para a delegacia. O novo sistema reduziu o tempo do atendimento às ocorrências. A polícia, que antes demorava cerca de 15 minutos para chegar ao local de um crime, agora, segundo o comando, chega em média em até 3 minutos.
Nós já pegamos homicidas, já pegamos diversos tipos de crime, já sendo observado pelos videooperadores aqui.
A gente se sente com mais segurança, precisou, aperta o botão e aí a viatura que está mais próxima, né, vem até nós.
This short clip describes how IndigoVision's unique ACF feature can deliver significant cost savings to your CCTV system. In this scene, there is some movement, and here we see the IndigoVision 11000 HD camera streaming at 900 kilobits per second. If this motion was constant, the total storage would be around 10 gigabytes per day or 300 gigabytes per month. Now the scene is empty and the bitrate drops, as you would expect from an H.264 compression algorithm. However, using onboard analytics, IndigoVision takes this one step further. When there's little or no motion, ACF can drop the frame rate to as low as 1 frame per second. We can see that happening now. The bitrate has also dropped dramatically to 77 kilobits per second. This now equates to a monthly storage of 28 gigabytes. ACF has delivered a dramatic cost saving of 270 gigabytes per month. Now, what is critical is what happens when motion returns to the scene. The frame rate immediately returns to real time. So, ACF has retained all the important video whilst delivering significant cost savings. Distributed Network Architecture from IndigoVision. Analog systems relied on a matrix to distribute video that was directed through a single location. The system was limited by the power of this matrix. But of course analog is a thing of the past, and so is this limitation. Or is it? A centralized IP system still has a bottleneck and still has the same risk of failure. This failing becomes increasingly apparent when using high megapixel cameras and can result in failure of either network, server, or both. A distributed architecture, on the other hand, has no such limitation. Data transfer, management, and processing are balanced across the network, or even across multiple networks. And if the prime network were to fail, each local system continues to function autonomously. In this case, there is no single point of failure. In addition, each node can act as a failover to the other, providing additional redundancy. And of course, distributed architecture is modular, and so is infinitely scalable, supporting anything from 1 to hundreds to thousands or even hundreds of thousands of cameras. Distributed network architecture from IndigoVision, infinitely scalable, totally robust.
Normally, when someone leaves the field of view, you've no idea what camera to pick next. But with pursuit mode, the surrounding cameras are instantly shown. If the person moves off to the left, just click on the image to the left. If the person moves off to the right, just click the image to the right. And this then becomes the new main image. With IndigoVision's pursuit mode, tracking people has never been easier.